Hi, welcome to my channel. This video will be about expanding a basic Horde base into a main base. The Horde base is the melee hatch design that's very effective in the early game. And I'm sure many others are using this design, so why not turn this into your main base as well? I hope this video will help other beginners on how they can expand this base. Let's get started. The corridor of the basic melee hatch base is only 4 blocks high. In this clip, there are mistakes in its design. You'll see later how I correct this and improve it. First is you'll want to make the corridor sit at least 8 blocks high, so that's what we'll need to do first. So here's what it looks like after you remove the walls, the roof, and the hatches. But you'll also need to remove the overhanging part of the wall here. So remove those as well. Don't remove the stairs because you'll need the stairs and the floor. It's time to elevate the floor of your melee corridor, make it 8 blocks high minimum. Time to extend the main corridor of the Horde base. Mine's at least 9 blocks high instead of just 8 blocks. Lay down the iron hatches and upgrade them to the max tier. I also prefer opening them towards the zombies so that they can really block them out. Put back the walls and the ceiling up to the back of the base. One of my mistakes when I first made this Horde base was making 2 additional blocks at the entrance. The zombies used these as a ledge. So when building a melee hatch base, make sure there's only 1 block they can stand on at the entrance. These ramp style blocks also help in blocking the zombies from climbing over your base. The new Horde base is done. Now we'll need to expand into our main base. Here I'm using the wood frame blocks to determine the placement of the supports. I want to make a 15 by 15 base, and the lowest level is as high as the Horde base. Now that we know where the supports are, we'll upgrade the wood frame blocks into cobblestone. All the supports are almost done. Let's just build all of them all the way to the top. Support columns for the first floor are done, and here's how it looks like. It looks really promising. And I really like how the first floor is also really high. Also, don't forget to put up these stair blocks up into the entrance of your Horde base, because this will also really save on your stamina instead of jumping all the way to your entrance. Let's start placing the support columns on this floor. These columns will help support the roof and the second floor of your main base. Column work is done. We can now proceed with constructing the walls and the roof of this floor. The walls are now done. We can move on to constructing the roof. It doesn't really matter if the walls and the roof are made out of wood because the zombies won't be attacking the structure of the main base anyway. They'll be attacking the front of the Horde base. The roof is now complete, and because I'm planning to put a second floor on this main base, let's build some stairs. So just like the stairs of your horde base, you'll want to create some blocks underneath and behind the stairs. So this is so that you can give it a solid look to it when you look at it from the side. This is what the base looks like from the outside. It's very high. This will prompt the zombie AI to think that the path of least resistance is through the front, and that's where we want them to be. As soon as we can, we should upgrade the front and support column on the ground to be made of sturdier material, such as concrete and then steel. Additional defenses can also be added as your character levels up. Blade traps, darts, turrets, anything your creativity can allow. I changed the roof of the corridor to iron bars so I can shoot vultures during Horde night. This base is an ongoing project, but it has everything we need, especially in the early game. It also looks pretty warm and cozy in the inside. And safe. I hope this video will help other beginners out there, and I hope you enjoyed as well. Thank you for watching.